basically what we're going to do is, we practiced this before, not all of you, but what we're going to do is, what happened is when somebody is coming with a bat, and it can be any kind of bat, it can be a baseball bat, it can be just a lead pipe or whatever, right? It can be just a wood that he pick up in the ground and just wants to strike it, okay? Main thing is you need to know when you are blocking him, okay? When it comes from the top, okay? What you want to do is coming from here, raising your hand up, but the problem is in here, okay? So you want to get your fingers a little bit in, not out, because when you're going to block it, okay, you're going to end up hurting your fingers. So what you want to do is put it in a little bit, okay? And bring it like a robot hand, goes up, not from here, lift it up, because you're going to miss it. So you're lifting it up, and then shoot it in, okay? So when he strikes you, okay, from here, this is all I'm going to do. At the same time that I'm going to do it, I'm going to hide my head, okay? Because that's the main thing. He wants to hit my head, right? To strike me here, on the head, the forehead, okay? So I want to defend it. How I do it is from here, doing this. Okay, and one more thing, one thing is a no-no is doing this. Try to do this. Deflect it out. You don't have to, because what happens is when you shoot it in, it's going to go down on your forearm, arm, and then goes down here. So then you don't have to worry about deflecting it out. Okay? Now at the same time that I'm doing it, obviously I'm not going to stand up and just defend it, right? He's going to keep coming towards me. Just going to keep striking me, right? I don't want to let it happen. I want to eliminate it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to step forward. Okay? So one hand is up, the other hand is guardian, defend it, and at the same time I'm getting in. Okay? So the next time he wants to strike me, I'm going to stop. So in one motion, what I do is, okay? Then from here, strike to the groin, okay? Bring him down. You can kick him, or if you want, just grab on the back of that neck, strike him with the knee, okay? Elbows, okay? Elbows. You can strike with the knee again to the face, okay, and then you can leave the place. All right? In the situation that you cannot leave the place in any kind of reason, if you were against the wall, his friend is behind you, okay, then we need to adjust the situation. All right? So what we're going to do, we can see what's behind him, right? So even if his friend is behind him, we can deal with that the way that I'm going to show you right now. How we do it is, okay, we defend ourselves, striking, okay? His friends are coming towards me. I know that he's behind me, I don't see him. All I'm going to do is throw him, and then I'm going to leave. Then I can see what's behind me, and I can adjust the situation. Right? If you can take the bat out of his hand, that's even better. It all depends how fast he's striking. Mostly, he's going to strike very fast. So if he goes right away, right? And then he wants to come back again and again and again, right? So then you won't have a chance to take the bat away from him. But if you can, okay, I'm going to do distance, right? Now I got it. Okay, get it in. Now he's going to run for the bit, right? That's good for me because I don't have to deal with him anymore. Okay? When it comes from the side, like a baseball, okay? Yep. Do the other hand. All right, you do one hand first. Okay? Together. So what I want to do is get it in. Okay? One hand is guarding in here just in case he went up because I don't know what height is he going to strike me, either down or up, right? Just in case, I'm going to put one hand in here, okay? And At the same time that I'm getting in, I'm going to block down like that. So it's going to block in here. Right? Now, I can do strike and defend in one time. What I mean is when I'm getting in, okay, I'm putting my head in here, right? No. Right? So at the same time that I defend it, I can strike him with the elbow. Right? Make sense? If my elbow is here and my hand is in here, my elbow is going to be up. I might as well strike him at the same time. That's going to stop him, right? And it goes to the throat. That's going to do damage. How do you know that, John? Okay? So as I'm getting in slowly, left in, out. Okay? And you saw, am I going to get hurt a little bit on the back, but it's not going to be very hard. It's not going to be hurting you. Just because when I block him, what happened in his hands is, you know, throwing it because of the impact. Okay? What I mean is when I block him, okay, you got an impact in here on his wrist. That's what's causing it to strike on my back. But it won't hurt you. Okay, so don't worry about it. Make sure that you have one hand in here just in case he went up. Okay? Yep. See? Just defend my hand. My face, sorry. Okay? Now, when he comes and strikes you with both hands, it doesn't really matter, right? Because what happened next, when he comes with one hand, okay? Even with one hand, I got him, okay? I just grab it, okay? Right? Here, I'm just gonna grab the back, or flip, okay? Or from here, just gonna take it down, okay? Just in. Then I can take that. Okay? I can control it easily. So from the side, that's gonna be very easy. Okay? To grab the back as I'm getting in. Okay? I can control his wrist. Or his arm. So as he's striking, one, I'm in here, up. Now I can grab him. Then when I secure the hand, that's the time that I can grab his neck. Okay, not before that. You want to secure the hand that holds the back. Okay? Hold it tight. Try to pick it up. Try to pick it up. It's tight. You can't pick it up. Don't try to grip it. Grab it. Just hold it tight. Okay. Right? Then from here. Okay? Take you down. Right? Now let's say you strike me with two hands. That's going to be a bit worse for him because before he was having just one hand. My control. Then he can use the other hand, he can do punch me, strike me, whatever he wants to do, right? Now that he's holding the bat with two hands, that's going to be worse for him because now he's limited. There's nothing he can do. Right? What I mean by that, when he strikes from the side, now I'm getting in, right? Now I'm grabbing both his hands. Okay? As I'm getting in, now what happened with it? He's wearing out of balance. That's the taking down. Okay? Make sense? Same thing if he does from the top. Right? Go with the two hands. Now from here, you can choose anywhere to go. You can go from this side, you can go from that side. Unless, of course, you have an object as, let's say, a wall or whatever it is that interrupting you of going the same way. Right? Now I can choose any hands I want. Right? Guillotine. Okay? Doesn't matter which one. You can grab back striking. Not necessarily you have to grip the bat, because when you grab him in here, nothing he can do with the bat. Yeah. Even if he wants to strike into the legs, I'm already in here. Or when I do the guillotine, lifting it up, right? You don't pull it. You do the guillotine, lift it up, like that. That's the time that he's going to be hurt. Alright? See, when you pull in him, you just pull him back, but nothing is happening. He's not going to get choked. When you lift him up, that's the time he's going to be hurt. Alright? Again, so let's say, again, one hand from the top. Okay? Now, you can go in with the other leg, with the same leg of the hand that you go and did your defense. You can do this the other way. It doesn't matter. Okay? It's not a mistake. Either way it works. It's just going to work differently. Okay? So like what you see right now, what I did is I go out with the right hand. Okay? And I got in with the left leg, right? Right away. Grab him and do whatever I want. If I went with my right leg, okay? Okay? Okay. So I'm going to just strike with the other leg. Right? Doesn't matter. So don't worry if you went with the other leg, just keep going. It's not a mistake, it's not wrong. It's okay. Okay? From the side. Yep. Roll him. Okay? You want to control his face more than you control in here. Control more in here. Okay? Any questions? Okay. Back there. Good. One from the top, one from the side. Okay? What about if he's holding the bat in two hands? He wants to come towards me and strike me, right? Like kind of pushing, right? So he comes, okay, and just like wants to push me back, right? Same as he does without the bats, but instead of two hands doing this, now he's having the bats and using that against me, right? What I want to do is to defend it in a very easy way, right? Obviously, when somebody comes with a bat or any kind of weapon, very natural reaction to do is doing this, right? Because you're afraid. That's a good thing. This is what you want to do. So this time, what we're going to do, the way we're going to defend it, is with this part of the forearm, okay? Not with the meats, not with the bones, okay? You don't want to hit the bones. That's going to hurt you. I'm going to hurt you a little bit, but not as much as the bones, and maybe you get crack and hurt you, right? So the first thing that you do is it comes towards you, deflect it. First of all, stop it, but in addition, what you want to do also is step in. You don't want to let him come towards you that much, so he'll have all the leverage to push you. So as soon as he comes with a bat, just block him, right? Yeah, so as he comes towards me, I'm going to do that, okay? At the same time that I'm doing that, first of all, block it. After that, what I'm going to do is just pull it up, okay? Now, we have to do this in the same motion, at the same time, very fast, because otherwise, if I'm just going to block it, try to take it out, he won't let me because he's going to grip it very hard. I want to get him at the same time that he just wants to strike me. That's the time that he's not gripping it very tight. Okay, so it has to be fast. So as he comes towards me, I took it. Right? Now, the way that you're going backwards, it's not like, okay, I want that, try to go like that. Obviously, I'm going to lose balance, especially if it's in the winter, it's very slippery outside. What we want to do is block, go with the back leg, rear leg first, then front leg. always do. Okay? He wants to go forward. First of all, front leg go forward. You want to go back, rear leg forward. Backward, sorry. Okay? You want to go to the side again. Same side. So it's always the lead leg. Okay? So he comes towards me. I blocked it, took it out, then strike it. Okay? Doesn't matter how you strike it. Like that, or like this. It doesn't really matter. We just hold it and strike it. Okay? If you don't have to strike him, then don't. It's not a must. It probably will, but it's not a must. Okay? Again, he comes towards me. Okay? Now let's assume that he was gripping it very hard when I try to take it. Okay? He comes towards me and he holds it back. Right? So from here, take to the groin. Okay? To the groin, and now I'm going towards him. So I'm pushing one side down, the other side, I'm going to use my legs, not my shoulder up. Okay? Try to take it. Okay. Push it down. And now from here, after I kicked, from here, I'm going to use my lats. See? Pushing it like that, not like this. Right? You try to push it with your elbow like that, it's going to be hard for you because he's going to fight. It's not going to let go. Okay? You want to push with your lats. Okay, from here, and then push it down. That's the way that hardly you can resist. Unless it's right. And that's hard. But most of the time what you're going to do is first, okay, block, kick. Same time. Right? Probably he's going to leave it after you kick into the floor. Because that's going to hurt, right? So, boom. Going to leave it. Strike. Move back. Before you going backwards, see your surrounding area. Make sure that you're okay, you're safe. Then leave the place. Okay? And it doesn't matter if he comes from top even, okay? It's going to be the same thing. It's even easier. Okay? Now, let's talk about if he comes like this, striking, stab. But he wants to stab you with it. And again, a bat can be anything. It can be even sharp at the edge. So then he can stab you with it, right? So there's few ways how to be defensive. So if he comes and he wants to stab you, there's a way either from the inside or from the outside. Let's do first of all from the upper inside. Okay, so he comes. No, that's okay. So from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to deflect it out. Okay. Strike him, hold him here, strike him with the elbow, and from here, I'm just going to go in. Okay? Or, I can do it differently. First of all, I'm going to deflect it out. Okay? Don't try to do this. Go like that. Put your back off your forearm. Okay? So if you try to do that, you might going to hurt your hand. Wrist. Don't try to grip it with it. Like you said, if it's sharp, then you might as well cut yourself. So, from here, deflect it out, strike with the elbows, you if you want, and then from here, you can lift it up, and then you go behind him and choke him. Okay? You can do that too. That's another option. Right? So that way, that goes from the inside. Do this from the outside. Okay? Again, strike, deflect. Hold one in here, kick him, alright? As much as you want. From here, again, one down, the other one is using the legs. Okay, but you have to do this in one motion, fast. Otherwise it won't work. He will fight for the bat. Okay? Again. come like that, right? You're going to deflect it. Maybe you will lose balance, and for me it's not a problem anymore. Okay? And I don't have to deal with the back. If I do have to deal with the back, from here, turn it, okay, and then again. But kick to the groin all the time. Kick to the groin, that's the number one defense that's going to help you to deal with everything very easily. Solving the problem easily than to deal with other problems. Because if you take a guy that is bigger than you, you cannot struggle with him, right? You want to make him go down or just losing his speed. Exactly. Kick to the groin. Usually, they're not going to be anticipated. You don't have to worry about it. Okay? Again, from top. See, now I have to fight with him again. Adjusting myself. I grip the back. Now he's not in control anymore. All right? Any questions? Okay.